Happy Friday, Roundshire Ranchers. I hope everybody had a wonderful week. We were pretty busy this week. It started off with Kendra coming out and doing a trim on Ellie, Apollo, and Abe. Apollo, once again, did have to be sedated to have his feet done. We are working towards slowly reducing the amount of sedation that he has to hopefully get to the point that he does not need to be sedated. It's more of a pain thing for him, though, than it is not wanting to have his feet done. With him, he has to go every 6 weeks to have his hooves trimmed. If right around the 6-week mark is really when he starts to get lame. So he's going to be on a 6-week schedule. And with him, we got all 4 of his feet done. And he was good for it. He like I said, he is sedated, but he's not sedated to the point that he doesn't know what's going on. He's very aware. He's just pretty happy and in La La Land. But other than that, he's been doing really well. You can see he's been laying out in the mud or the dust or whatever you want to call it, but he's been doing really well. And Ellie girl, Ellie had her feet done too. We only got 2 done with her, which is fine. We want it to be a positive experience, so she was fine with having the fronts done, and we knew that, or we know that with her, she gets pretty anxious when you start doing her backs. So I am working with her with picking up her back legs, or at least making it so that she can put it, Kendra can put it on a piece of wood and do it that way. She was able to trim. She trims from the ground, and and shapes her hooves. She's just not able to trim underneath. So that's what we're working on. Actually, the training challenge has started again for us with the Forever Foundation. So Ellie will be in the farrier section of the training program. So we'll get her going with that. Ellie is 30 plus years old, and there's really no point in stressing her out when her feet are fine, and we don't let them overgrow, because like I said, Kendra does trim them. So So that's what we do. That's what we did with them. Abe, we did open up the 3rd pasture for the crew, and you may be able to see way off in the distance the little dots out there. So they are enjoying being out on the 3rd pasture. And Abe did really well with the farrier work. I had been working with him on having a halter on and just getting back into our routine. He is part of the training challenge. There's 2 portions of it. There's one that's for safety, and then there's the one that's groundwork. I am working with him specifically to get his training back in line where I want it. So I had been just haltering him off and on, not asking him to do anything, just getting him used to being haltered without something bad happening as a result. So I'm getting positive results with that, and he's getting much better with being haltered and not shying away or moving off. So what we have to do, hi Apollo, what we have to do this week is we're going to work on our forequarter and hindquarter yields. He's very, very good at it with no halter on. His liberty things that I can do with him at liberty, he's spot on. The issue really is him having a halter and a lead rope and kind of not having the choice on what to do. So we'll keep working on that. But like I said, he was really, really good with Kendra. He stood, we're fortunate that we have Charlie, because Charlie really does calm him down. And I wouldn't say calm him down, just gives him confidence and he's at ease. So, Charlie hung out by him, and he was fine with having his hooves trimmed, and he was done lickety split. His feet look really, really good. They're holding up really well, so that's a good thing. We have a couple more weeks to go, and he's going to get his blood work done. So I'm working with him on that, making sure that he's okay with having blood work done. So there's a lot of training that's going on with Abers right now. It is summertime, or at least it's getting warmer, and he's out and about. And I think he's a lot happier with that being the case. The same with Louie. He is actually walking towards us right now. Not sure if you guys can see that. Oh, he was walking towards us. But he is a happy boy being out on pasture also. He even was trotting a little bit. His back is sore right now, so I need to get the chiropractor in and do an adjustment on him. I was trying to groom him yesterday, and he was just flinching away, so I know that his back is really sore. So the chiropractor will come in and adjust him, and I'll probably, now that the weather has been nicer and will be nicer, I'll call Allison up to come and do a massage on him, but he really does need to have his back done first. There was good news with the blood work results that he does not have Cushing's, and it's amazing that he's been on pasture for about a day, little over a day. And you can see the difference in him. It's actually kind of funny. Actually, I think it's 2 days now. I think it's 2 days. So he's like Charlie. He gains and drops weight really quickly, which is really, really weird. So he's back to filling out. The real test will be when Dr. Lauren comes and she sees him, and we'll see what she has to say. But I think he is starting to look better already. So that's a good thing. He still is kind of picky with the bugs and such. So he is actually on his way in, because let's see if he's going to come all the way in. Yeah, he's on the way in because he does not like flies. So he's gonna come up to the barn for a little while. But he's walking okay. He's still a little stiff on the back end. It's good that they are on the third pasture because it does have a hill on it, and it's gonna force him to use his hindquarters. So that will build back up his muscles, and him just walking back and forth will help as well. They all like to stop in the laneway and get something to eat. But that's, you can see these guys are out and about too. They are enjoying the nice weather as well. But that's really it. I just wanted to update you guys on what was going on and let you see the ponies. Next weekend we do have the dentist coming in to float everybody's teeth. So we'll see how that goes. Apollo really wasn't a big fan the last time, but you know, quite honestly, they had just gotten here. They weren't really here that long after I had their teeth floated. So he's much more relaxed now and used to the routine and used to us around here. So I think it will be a better experience. And we'll have to see how Abe does. I doubt that Abe has had his teeth floated in a while. So we'll see how that goes as well. But I hope everybody has a wonderful holiday weekend. Please be safe, be well. If you're in Western New York, enjoy the absolutely gorgeous weather that it will be this weekend. And, oh, hey, Lulu. Louie decided to come up. Hi, buddy. You say hi to everybody? Louie. Lou. Say hi. Hi, buddy. So as I was saying, everybody have a wonderful weekend, and we will be keeping you up to date on what is happening next week. Be well, Roan Chair Ranchers.